Hello, everyone. This is Duran's Healing, and welcome to tonight's Healing Circle. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel where I provide weekly energetic updates for the collective. And as I begin to blaze this fire tonight, gather around and contribute your very powerful energy, whether it be a like, a share, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how these messages are showing up in your world. And for starters, I would like to say for those of you who are returning or my core audience, thank you for coming back and joining my healing circle. But for those of you who are new here, my name is Duran's Healing, and I provide weekly energetic updates by using cowrie shells. And it's a collection of stones, crystals, and bones, and another range of assorted items to help me tap into the cosmos to see what's going on out in the universe. And I also use a deck of tarot cards here for clarification to allow me to gain more insight on what the stones are saying. And I also use a lovely wand or a stick. So if you hear this tapping, you can read this as the spirit or the higher energy continuing to affirm the messages. With that being said, be sure to comment below, and please note in this healing circle, this is a healing space. So as you all share your journey and share your experience, be sure to uplift one another as we all are guided through the universe and taking on a lot of different challenges. And it is important that we uplift and be positive to one another. And I can see you all doing it very admirably. And I really appreciate that. And it warms my heart to see you all using your light for good. With that being said, I'm going to jump into the stones to see what the higher energy would like for me to convey with you all. And with that being said, let's get right into the messages. And the message that's speaking the loudest, your ancestors or spirit guides are kicking in to let me know that you're going through a cleansing process, cleansing certain areas in your world that you may not have known that needed to be refurbished. And depending on where you are in this journey, some of you are taking this with ease, floating through all of these intense energies that this cleansing process is taking you through with ease, with grace, with delicacy. What I can also see, depending on where you are, some of you may feel like you're being waterboarded, unable to breathe by all of these energies that are taking shape in your world. Feeling like you're trying to find the words, trying to make sense of it all. And it can feel like a paradox, quite confusing, being that you're going through a healing process and you're feeling heavy, you're feeling the weight of it. But know this is for a higher good. It's for a higher purpose. And one being, it has to do with your purpose. I can hear higher energy, or the higher team say that focus on your purpose, the initial reason why you're here. And this may dissolve a lot of this rambunctious energy that you may be feeling. Because when you focus on your purpose, it gives you guidance, it gives you direction. On one up end, as I read upon this, the base of the tree, it spreads out into different branches, being that your core of your purpose is the reason why this sentiment has started. The first branch speaks to the action that you're called to take, right? When you focus in on your initial purpose, when you channel this energy, you can start to see the actionable steps that you need to take more clearly, more vividly, because you're pulled by your purpose, you're grounded by your power, is what I'm seeing here. And your energy will guide you in that way once you hone in on your purpose. Because your power gives you stability. Your power gives you confidence and security that your soul needs as you're navigating yourself throughout this paradigm, as you're navigating yourself throughout life. You see, your soul longs for legitimacy, legitimizing who you are, verifying the reason why you took this mission on in the first place. And one way you can recognize your power being grounded, your power being verified, is in relationships, is in the connections that you make with the very people in your world. You see, in order for this connection or this synapses to happen, it needs another source of energy to reaffirm or to confirm the existence of it when this energy expresses itself out into the open. And once you free yourself, or once you express this power that you have, grounded in consistency, the very people who model this behavior will mimic this energy back with you. It's like a magnet, magnetizing you, aligning you with the electrons that are positive. Because consistency breeds positivity. It breeds security in a way that ignites you, in a way that nothing has done or will ever do. And when you connect with other people who are operating on this same frequency, you will know, because they will respect and honor and cherish the positive nature of your energy, the consistency that you embody. Loyalty is what I'm seeing here, rooted in respect. These people are also connecting you to a louder message surrounding the magic that comes with you igniting or connecting this plug into the wall of your power source. And this power source is rooted in something otherworldly. It's as if you cannot feel secure within yourself or secure in certain relationships if it offers you anything other than that. The connection will not solidify itself. Because once you plug it in, being with stability, being in consistency, it will ignite you towards a level of magic, of otherworldly energy that your spirit listens to. Your spirit at its core radiates an otherworldly energy that magnifies the esoteric side of you. This is quite interesting to me. How the power source of your energy is of magic. It's like the spark within you longs for something otherworldly. You want and desire and crave something different, something out of this world. And your spirit guides are kicking in to verify this message, to say that, hold on one second. It's as if the connectivity of this part of yourself, it's like it quenches the thirst of your desire to be something more. Your soul's desire to expand, to protrude out beyond the veil of the physical, going into a level where the intangible exists. You may not have the ability just yet to verify the source of what this energy is due to the invisibleness of this nature, or the visibleness of this energy. However, the power of its essence draws you in. You know when you meet people who are otherworldly. You know when you come in contact with information that is not like anything else, because the spark that burns within you when you feel it cannot be denied. Your conscious mind can't even allow you to think itself out or away from this energy. That's how powerful it is. And this all stems from you aligning with your work, your initial purpose. And the second branch from you focusing in on your initial purpose is that you will feel your relationships dwindle if they exist in anything other than power, if it exists in any space other than consistency, stability. The energies around you will cave you in, causing you to feel a certain degree of weight, certain degree of heaviness and confusion wrapping around your headspace, letting you know that this is not the right direction that my higher energy calls me to be in. Even if you still try to push through and rationalize the confusion that you feel around certain people, going into a specific environment that is not conducive to you, no matter what, you will still feel this energy of confusion. It's out of in alignment with your core frequency that is trying to ascend you to another level to which your soul desires. And this level speaks to the magical kingdom. It speaks to the other world that embodies the impossible, where your thinking will not allow you to psych yourself away from the blessings that come along with your spirit being intelligent enough to know that you're connected to a world that creates anything that your mind can create. The manifestation is what I'm seeing here. You're quite the manifester. Whatever your heart's desire, your soul desires it. And when you tap into this frequency, your soul knows it. And when it taps into another energy that brings you confusion, your soul also knows that too. And it will push you to make action or to take action to get away from it, to remove yourself from the situation, or that's what the higher energy is saying here. So if you're struggling in a state of confusion surrounding people, places, things, this message is for you. The sophistication of your energy is tapping in for you to get out of that frequency. The wisdom of your frequency is picking up on it to say, hey, there is an alternative path, and there is another timeline that you can be on other than this. You're better than that. You're higher than that. Your spirit is seeking and pushing you to get beyond the state of confusion for those of you who are enduring this right now. And even if you aren't enduring this right now, any time that these circumstances present themselves, this is the formula for you escaping the cycle of confusion, the cycle of reductionism, minimizing your energy, reducing you down to something that is quite outside of yourself. If you're experiencing this, the other message that I'm picking up on or downloading is that take time to go within. If you're feeling confused about certain people, places, and things, go within and nurture the intuition of your being that will bring you clarity that you seek. There's an answer for every problem that presents itself in your path. Know that you have everything that you need and more. Because once you nurture this side of yourself, the clarity that you will gain will wash over you and align you with a higher energy that will transform whatever situation you're undergoing, bringing about the higher energy of your nature, which is transformative. You are here to bring transformation to this world. And what's quite unique and very powerful about this energy is that you may be undergoing the cleansing and the purification of your energy at a soul level, but know that this mirroring effect is reflecting back to you the very same thing you are meant to do for the community, to do for this planet, to do for this world on a much larger level, purifying the psyche of those who come in contact with you, purifying the people who may be disfigured by the experiences that they are going through. Due to the powerfulness of this cleansing process, it is moving a wave of energy through you that brings about light, excelling you beyond the obstacles and the hurdles that are in front of you, allowing you to share with others a frequency to let them know that it is indeed impossible to purify themselves, to cleanse themselves of the turbulence of their own experience. And the base of your energy, it appears to me like there is a model or a code here that the deeper part of your energy is following, guiding you, because the organization stone is here, the earth stone is here, and the wisdom stone is here, powered together, which suggests to me that the identity of your DNA, of your innermost frequency, will always push you in the direction of a higher wisdom, of a higher calling. So no matter what you go through, you will always lock in on this energetic frequency of your identity, meaning that you know that you're here for healing. You know that you're called to a higher actionable state, that your wisdom will be able to come forth in, allowing your light to shine out. And you know this because that was at the front, what's at the core front of your outermost energy is the fact that you're devoted. Your heart is leading the way. leading you to be able to go beyond the current threshold or the current energetic path of the frequencies that you're enduring. Your heart is bigger than whatever you're experiencing, meaning that you're devoted. Your heart is large. Your heart is big because you care so much about authenticity. You care so much about the pureness of the planet, and you're invested in making sure that the cleansing or a new wave of energy or a new version or a new hope for reality exists. That's why your energy is so admirable. That's why your energy is so important at this time. By God. Wow, that was a very large message. I can see that you guys are in the collective are going through a beautiful wave of energy that is clearing a lot within you, shifting you, changing you in a way that you did not expect. And if you're still here with me tonight, please be sure to contribute your energy, whether it be a like, a share, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how these messages are showing up in your world. And with that being said, I'm going to shift this energy or get off of this current energetic wave to see what other messages the higher energy would like for me to convey with you all at this time. I've already pulled a few cards that came out. I'm going to pull one more. The cards that came out were otherworldly experience, out of place, trust, and set boundaries. The higher energy would like for me to convey with the collective. Some of you who are on a very unique path is what I'm seeing here. You're on a path that may not resonate with people around you. And it may make you feel out of place. It may make you feel like you're different. And I can feel the weight of some of you at this time in terms of this out of place energy. It may weigh heavy on you. It may make you feel like something is wrong with you. But I'm picking up on some of you who are basking in this out of placeness, who are honored to not have to deal with certain energies that come along with the current wave that the energy of the masses are on. You're taking pride in the fact that you're on a different wave. And you're trusting that this serves a higher purpose for you. And not only that, what I'm seeing is that this energy has developed a certain level of trust within you and knowing that you have been taken care of thus far. And if you're not experiencing this, some of you are being called to trust that the higher energy is taking you on an otherworldly experience that is like no other. And due to you being on this otherworldly experience, causing your worldview to change, causing your perspective to be a little bit different than the very people around you, you must set boundaries in the fact that your aura and your energy is on this other plane. You have to protect yourself in a way that other people may not have to do. You have to safeguard this energy is what I'm seeing. Your energy is serving a higher purpose at this time. And you must protect that. and set boundaries up for yourself in order for you to fulfill this mission or this initial purpose that this higher energy has brought to the forefront at the beginning of this message. That's what this energy is speaking to. And that's what this message is about. Wow. Very powerful reading, you guys. Thank you all for contributing your energy in tonight's healing circle. And with that being said, I'm going to take this time to close out this healing circle. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all at the next